Hey everybody, what's going on? We are gaming it out. Today we're checking out a game called Battle Brothers. If you have been around the channel for a minute, you know I've been doing a Stoneshard playthrough for a while, and I'm really enjoying it, and I wanted to see if there were any other games that were similar. And this one comes up a lot. It gets insanely good reviews. It's supposed to be pretty difficult as well. Similar play style, but very different at the same time. So I've been very curious to check this one out. And it went on a 50% sale today, or yesterday. So we went ahead and snagged it. And I thought it might be fun if we check it out together on the channel. So this is literally the first time I've loaded the game up. I know I have no experience with it. I've seen a little bit about it. I haven't watched a ton of videos, but I've seen enough about it to know I'm very interested. So let's jump on in here and check it out. I reckon I'll do the tutorial. If there's something I learned from Stoneshard, it's that you should do that and play through the whole thing. So I reckon we'll start here, and then if we want to keep it going on the channel, we'll actually start a new separate game and play through it that way. So let's see here. Company name, we'll just leave it Battle Brothers for the tutorial. Late game crisis. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I see. All crises will be randomly chosen between the options below. Let's let it be random. Permanent destruction. Cities, towns, and castles can be permanently destroyed during a late game crisis, and having the world go down in flames is one of the many ways you can lose your campaign. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I'll leave it. If it's got it off by default, I guess I'll leave it off for now. That sounds like probably a more difficult way to play, and I don't know if we want to do that just yet. And I guess here we pick our flags. Let's see what options we've got here. I mean, honestly, oh, that's funky. I mean, I don't hate any of them, to be honest. That one's sick. That one's sharp looking. I kind of like the 3-axis too. The way that it's 3 flags. Go back. Yeah, that's kind of dope, huh? Let's do that one for now. Everything's on beginner for now. I guess. Oh, there's map seeds, huh? Interesting. Unexplored map. An optional way to play the game where the map is entirely unexplored and not visible to you at the start of your campaign. You'll have to discover everything on your own, which makes your campaign more difficult but potentially more exciting. Recommended. Okay, yeah, we'll leave everything like it is for now. What's Iron Man? Disables manual saving. Only a single save will exist for the company, and the game is automatically saved during the game and on exiting it. Losing the whole company means losing the save. Oh, I guess this is like hardcore mode. Okay. All right, we're going to leave everything like it is and see what's up here. So yeah, it's kind of interesting in that it's very graphically interesting from what I've seen. It's strangely gory for the art style, and I think you'll see what I mean soon, probably. All right, it all went wrong 2 days ago. The company was hired to track down Hoggart the Weasel and his band of raiders, but it was them who found you first in ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Wow. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere, men holler and scream, a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow's punctured your side, you shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charged without you to make a valiant last stand. Men enforces steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain. A last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can muster, slowly rise again. All right. Yeah, see what I mean? Like this art style, you wouldn't think it, but apparently it's very gory. Is this automatically fighting, or where's the tutorial part of this? What, end turn, wait turn, end round, shoot bolt. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, think about that. What do we got here? Reload. Reload. Another bolt to be fired. Cannot be used while engaged in melee. All right. And then, like, just select another. Am I out of? I guess that's it. In the current round, and have all your men skip their turn until the next round starts. Wait turn. Pause the active character's turn and move them to the end of the queue. Waiting this turn will also have you act later next round, okay? In the active character's turn and have the next... All right, so then I do that. Oh, I see. So I get to see the full turn order for the enemies and myself. All right, so we've got Thorben the Hound. Thrust, a well-placed thrust attack that is hard to avoid or block. Spear Wall. Prepare to immediately attack any opponent that attempts to move into melee range. And on a hit, prevent that opponent from closing in. Target's hit will receive half the damage of a normal thrust. Use a shield to knock a target away by 1 tile. Target's hit will receive fatigue and may take damage if they are pushed down several levels of height. Oh, cool. Okay. Shield Wall, Spear Wall, and I don't know how to say that word. Riposte will be canceled for a target that is successfully knocked back. A rooted target cannot be knocked back. Shield Wall. Raised to a protective stance until next turn. Allies using Shield Wall next to each other further increase their protection by overlapping their shields. That's kind of dope. Costs 4 AP to use. Where's AP? Allies, round, fatigue. Oh, here we go. Okay. Action points are spent for every action, like moving or using a skill. Once all points are spent, the current character's turn ends automatically. AP are fully refreshed each turn. Ah, okay, okay. So, why don't we... Well, I guess I don't really know what to do then, do I? Cost 2 AP and 4 fatigue to traverse. Maybe then... Okay, so I don't know. I guess I'll move here. And then I guess I'll do Shield Wall. And now it's his turn. What do we got here? A slow overhead attack performed with full force to split a target in 2 from top to bottom. Has enough force that it always hits both head and body for additional damage. Mow down all targets around you, foe and friend alike. Okay, so there is friendly fire. With a reckless round swing, not hard to evade because it is not aimed at anything, but can be devastating if it connects. Be careful around your own men unless you want to relieve your payroll. An attack specifically aimed at destroying an opponent's shield can only be used against targets that carry a shield, will always hit, but may take several hits depending on type of shield and weapon used. Okay. I reckon we just move. So if I move here, and then I don't have... Oh, shit. Okay. That's going to be important to take note of, because now he's just going to take a hit, I guess. I guess we could try to move away. Yeah, move 1 away. Rip. Oh, he's in bad shape. Now here's a question, like... Oh, I see. It'll hit my man. All right. Well, right-click cancel. It will. Okay. Okay. So then I reckon I should move here, and then now. Why is he red though? Chance to hit 46%. Got him. We'll reload, and then now you. Hit him with that. Wait, I thought this was a slow air attack. Well, shit. Is an opponent zone? Well, I guess I just... Okay. And then you... cannot be used because this character is engaged in melee. Okay. Got him. And then now, can you step over a dead body? You can. Okay. Homeboy just ran back here, didn't he? I guess I'll move in front. Oh, whoops. No, I don't know about that. I feel like he's got a line there. That's a bummer. I guess we'll keep him there. We'll just let him move, I reckon. Yeah. Okay, so now I reckon I'll reload. That costs 4, bro? Move him over here. And then you cut that head off, you know what I mean? The enemy was destroyed in 4 rounds. Loot. Give me an all. Alright, cool. Not a lot of tutorial going on here, though. It's kind of just letting me figure it all out. Alright, you're alive, you won, the adrenaline fades. Wouldn't want to leave. Alright, yeah, let's just bounce. So what, I guess this is the world map. Holy shit, bro. Pause, press the space bar. Alright, so wait, we're here. And we need to go back here to get paid. Oh, and they just move. Okay. Interesting. Unlock as you arrive. 4-bladed and beaten mercenaries down in their luck. Man who hired the company days ago. That I expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. But the weasel eluded our blades. Yeah, I mean, we did what we could, you know? Hornet crowns is agreed upon. May I make use of your services one more time? I'd very much like to end the headache that is Hoggart once and for all. Another 400 crowns. Yeah, let's do it. So now we wait a little bit to get a little more information, I guess. Okay. So is this what it's like to be in town? Hire new men. And then there's the marketplace. Okay. So I have 2,900 crowns. I guess I should think about hiring someone. Oh, this shows what each person on my team has. Is this really how many people we can have at once, dude? Alright, he needs 3 days to heal. Right, okay, so we've got like, I guess we've got different classes and... Or are they just whatever I decide to make them? Like, do their skills depend on the weapons that I put on them? How does that work? Maybe if we look at, oh, perks too? Okay, wow, alright. A lot going on here. I'm waiting on the tutorial to teach me some stuff still. Hire new men. So what do we got here? High resolve, high tolerance for pain, body scarred for life. Try out. Hidden character traits. Unknown character trait. I see. Daytailer. Are used to all kinds of physical work, but don't excel in any. Carl. He's a monk. I resolve. So I guess he would be a healer. Is that a thing? And then Edmund is a brawler. Unmatched in unarmed combat. Physical exercise tends to leave them in good shape. Hiring fee. Okay. So then it's going to be really important to make crowns. Because I have to pay all their salaries, which I guess is reasonable. This is cool. It tells you like how much you've got left and how long it'll last and everything. So I can have up to 20 people. That's wild, man. So that shield's worth 100. A round wooden shield, a round wooden shield. Is it the same thing and this one's just painted? Is that all it is? Yeah, okay. Wooden flail and a short sword. Companion, one of the more talented marksmen you've encountered in your travels. Once saw him shoot the moon. He's dissatisfied. Not uncommon for someone living in hardships. This character isn't quite satisfied and hoping for things to improve. Lost most of the company. Well, shit, man. Dissatisfied. Well, it's a rough life out here, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. Do you have weapons and stuff? So tools and supplies. We do have weapons and armor and stuff down here. Bundle of javelins. Bludgeon. Knife. Okay, so then I guess what we should do... We've got a ranged guy. We've got kind of a defensive attacker. We've got... he's dual wielding. I assume he's some sort of berserker. So I guess we... Why don't I grab the monk? Why don't I grab a monk and see what they bring to the party? And then as far as equipping him... What's he got currently? He has nothing currently, so... What kind of weapon? Looks like sword and shield. So you can have the shield. And I guess you can have the sword. And... the flail, I reckon we will sell. For 2. And then... This will spoil in 8 days. I guess I should... I mean, is this... Will spoil in 6 days. Cooked up in water. I guess I'll buy some bread. See how it goes. Alright, so... In this remote grove... collects all kinds of medicinal plants and roots. Pig farm. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So then visit, yeah, I guess I should go here. Recruit at least 3 more men. Buy weapons and armor for your men. All right, we'll go here and see if there's more people we can get. So are there just like random encounters on the map or trading caravan? Pet. Ooh. Hang on, pause. Rip. Along the way. Never been to Bramingstead before, but I've been around the ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods, as all these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost everything you need. Keep an eye out for bargains and don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. There's a good tavern. That's where we should go first. Nothing helps a man down his luck more than a good pint. Okay. So this is like a big town. Ah, I see. Okay. So we've got the temple, tavern, armorer, barber, marketplace, and then hire. So we got more options here, I guess. Holy shit. That boy expensive. Okay, maybe we should go back and get... What are you? He's just a regular dude. Lots of these. Peddler. They do excel at haggling for good prices. I mean, I need to hire 3 of them, you know what I mean? So let's just do it. And I need to buy them some gear, I reckon, so let's do that. Let's take a look at what they need, though. So you, sword and shield. I wonder if they all have that slot until I put something else there. You know what I mean? Maybe they all have the sword and shield thing going. Hand-to-hand. So he likes hand-to-hand combat, so we'll see if they sell anything conducive to that. He also does. Wait, is that just what they have because they don't have weapons equipped? Ah, so I guess whatever I equip changes that. Okay. So I guess I can put whatever I want to on them. Everybody's whatever class I want them to be. This character is naturally swift and agile. Has an easier time dodging projectiles. He's a team player. Good spirit. What about you? Turn tail on the first possible occasion. Oh, great. Use less provisions. All right, dope. Okay, so what have we got? What kind of weapons we got here? Gotta be kind of reasonable. We'll get snag one of these. It's kind of cheap. Cheapish, I reckon. And then I guess... What's the green percentage thing mean? Is that like its durability? I reckon that might be durability. Okay, and then I guess we can buy some of these. All right, let's get to equipping and see. You can have the... Yeah, you can have that. I guess we need shields. Or is that a one-handed or two-handed? It's one-handed, okay. And then I guess have that, because why not? And then you can keep your bandana. Need to get you a weapon. And then... What's this doing, though? Does it have... Okay. Give you the cheaper one. And then I reckon... I guess you can have that. I don't really know yet about, like, who to equip with what, you know what I mean? You need a weapon, though. You need a shield, and you need something. I might give you something two-handed. Let's do that, and then we'll do, Do that. So you get pitchfork. And you get shield. Okay, so I reckon everybody's good now. And then I'll sell these, I guess. And then I guess we'll go to the tavern. Pay for a round. Get the patrons to share more news and rumors. Pay for a round. I guess we'll do both. I'll do one more. And then see, did it give us anything? Or is it something that I have to keep doing? I don't know. Ambushed trade routes. The roads leading here are unsafe and late. And the camera's been ambushed and plundered. Little. I guess this is something I got from in there, maybe? Healing here for your wounded. Alright. I have no wounded. Alright, dope. So then now what? Return to here. Alright, let's do it. Wonder if we're going to get into a fight on the way back. Let's just pause for a sec. Let me see what this is. Small huts. No. I want to see what's up with the peasants. Alright, screw it. I'm glad the map is easy to, like, control. I don't like having to click my mouse wheel to move the map, if I'm going to be real with you. There's some more footprints up there. I wonder what that was. Unfinished business. Finally, you're here. I have good news. Got a hold of one of the former men. Alright, so we know where to go now. I want to see what the deal is here. Farmers, craftsmen, pilgrims, or other peasants on their way between settlements. So, like, what do I... Alright. Travel to refuge east of Bullersby. Kill Hoggart. Okay, let's do it. This is where I'm going? Dude, this map is insane. I wonder if there's a button to, like, center the map back on myself. Supply caravan. Your scout reports that he has seen the following: a few thugs and a poacher. Let's go. Alright, so. Inflicts 30 to 50 damage. 15% chance to hit, plus 15% chance. -3 per tile of distance, has 10 bolts left. Alright, so how far can he shoot? It's all good. Just reload and chill there for now, I guess. And I guess if I can, I'll move you back one, yeah. Alright, Pitchfork Man, what do you got? Impale. I need to. There's going to be a lot to learn about, like, setting up. So we've got one range guy, we've got a guy with a flail, and a guy with a cleaver. What's this one? Poke and shove at a target in order to force it away from the user by one tile. Targets hit will be staggered and lose initiative and may take damage if they are pushed down several levels. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't really know. I guess I'm gonna just move him, like, here. And then homeboy here. Is it? That's not my monk, is it? This is my monk, I think. No. Who's my monk? Carl's my monk, right? Okay. I guess move here. Oh, there's Hoggart. Okay. And then I guess in the turn, I don't really know what to do yet. You know what I mean? I'll have to learn all that. Shield and mace. We'll bring you up over here, I reckon. I guess I could send someone to try to take out the archer. As these guys push forward and leave the archer alone, I could push up, you know what I mean? Move here. Alright, so they're all setting themselves up to take a hit. Alright. So I'm gonna go here with you. And then I guess end the turn. Okay. Now, let's move into range. And we've got shield wall, knockback. Prepare to counterattack any opponent that attempts to attack in melee and misses. Let's just slash. And then I'm gonna move here. And then I guess I'll start sending you around. I don't really know what to do with you. All right, what did he just do? What's that skill? Shield wall. So he's just protecting himself. Okay. You. Yeah, stick him. Do it again. Dead. All right, knockout. A heavy blow intended to stun or incapacitate anyone unlucky enough to be hit for one turn, but not to do the most damage. Stun targets cannot keep up their shield wall. All right, why don't we try to do that? Why don't we try to stun, and then we'll let him attack. Yeah. And then I guess we can bash him. Maybe I'll move over here and get ready for a shot. And then you... Oh, rip. Does he shoot? I guess he didn't hit us. I don't know who he's shooting at. Alright, you move over here. See, I don't agree with that. I feel like I've got a straight shot. I don't understand how it's considering him to be in the way. 6% chance to hit. I don't get that. I guess we'll move you here then. And end the turn. Can I shoot you from here? Yeah, from here I can. There we go. And then, does he still have his shield up? He does. So I need to try... I guess I need to try to just knock him back. Yeah, let's try to knock him back and see what it does. Rip. Try again. There we go. We knew either way, we made him waste some of his AP there, I reckon. And then why don't we just stick him? Yep. All right, are you dead yet, or are you just close? Yeah. Yeah. Just stay there. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Get him. Oh, that's my own guy. So is he trying to run? Is that my guy or is it not? I don't remember. Might be my guy. Rip. I shouldn't have moved then. Should have gone here and done that. Yeah, that was my guy. Rip. Repel or just impale. Let's just stick him. All right, dude. So I can shoot between them. That's gonna take some getting used to. You in trouble, bruh. You in trouble, bruh. I don't really think... Maybe I'll try to stun him? Rip. Ow. They out here dodging, dude. Enemy retreats. Enemy is battered and beaten. Those few still alive scatter away in all directions. Will you hunt them down to claim their heads and possessions or declare the battle? Nah. You all gonna die. Shoom, shoom. Everybody gonna die. So that dude... Does that just mean that something is blocking? What does that mean? And I want to know what that little indicator means. Just move around here, I guess. Can I hit him from here? No. It's rough. Oh, wait. Just end your turn. You're good. We don't need you to do anything. What's wrong? Hurt yourself standing still? Okay, what's the arrow mean? Level up? Yeah, nice. Okay. Find him in your roster, accessible on the world map. To raise his attributes and select a perk. Cool. He has a cut artery. That's rough. Light wound. Okay. We didn't lose anybody. That's dope. Quite a bit of loot here. Give me it all. Skewered into a grotesque and panicked pose. He didn't weasel his way out of this one. Put a boot on his corpse and look to your men for the company, for all the men who've fallen. Nice. Alright, so now... where do I go? Here. Click here to level up. So I get to pick which stats represents the damage a character can take before dying. Once he's reached 0, the character is considered dead. The higher the max hit points, the less likely it is a character will suffer debilitating injuries when hit. Fatigue is the amount a character can accumulate before being unable to take any more actions and having to recuperate. It is reduced by wearing heavy equipment, especially armor. Willpower and bravery. The less likely characters fall to lower morale states at negative events, and more likely that characters gain confidence from positive events. Also acts as defense against certain mental attacks that inflict pain, fear, or mind control. Okay. Initiative is reduced by current fatigue, as well as any penalty to maximum fatigue. In general, someone in light armor will act before someone in heavy armor. So I guess this is kind of like speed, maybe? Yeah, turn order, okay. Melee skill. Swords and spears can be increased as a character gains experience. Range skill, melee defense, range defense. All right, interesting. And then what do we got here? Oh, that's a sorter for that, okay. All right, so Thorben the Hound. He's rocking a melee weapon. I reckon we should up that a bit, huh? Do that. Oh, and I can pick another one. Let's go hit points then. And then I guess let's go rain. Let's go resolve. Nice, okay. Oh, and I get to pick a perk, huh? Wow, there's a lot of this. Does everyone have the same... I wonder if everyone has the same list of perks to choose from. All right, fast adaptation. Adapt to your opponent's moves. Gain an additional stacking plus 10% chance to hit with each attack that misses. Cripple your enemies. Lowers the threshold to inflict injuries by 30% for ranged and melee. Hit points are increased by 25%. Once per battle, upon receiving a killing blow, survive instead with a few hit points left and have all damage over time effects cured. The next hit is likely to kill you for good, of course, but improve defensive stats up to your next 10 health. Unlock 2 extra bag slots. Learn to move on difficult terrain. Action point cost for movement on all terrain is reduced by 1. Nice. Adrenaline skill, which puts you first in the turn order for the next round. Unlocks recover, which allows for resting a turn in order to reduce accumulated fatigue. Everything can be learned if you put your mind to it. Gain additional 20% experience from battle. At the 11th character level, you gain an additional perk point, and this perk becomes inert. Interesting. Let's give him that one. Yeah, it looks like everyone's got the same tree. Okay. Norman, we're going to go hit points. We're going to go melee skill. I think we'll go kind of the same thing for you. And then here, I don't know. Let's do that one. Okay. And then now we need to go back and get paid. Dope. And we can speed it up too. Nice. The battle has left some gear worse for wear and someone got a good nickin'. We can patch up both man and equipment while marching, but it's a lot faster to set down and do it. If we make camp, we should be wary of ambushes. A campfire in these parts can be seen. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. All right, we return and we get paid. Nice. And we're back in town. And there's the same list of people to hire. And then the marketplace where we could sell some stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is pretty dope, actually. It'd be very interesting to see how the game develops. We'll probably play this again. We might think about getting a series going with this one as well. I might have to look into it a little bit. I was hoping the tutorial would tutor me a bit more than it has. It's kind of just like letting me play, you know what I mean? Well, I didn't mean to do that, did I? But it is cool. Definitely fun. I would be interested to see how it develops. So I might watch a couple videos on it, maybe a couple of beginner guides, just to get an idea of some basic combat tactics and just a few things that I might need to know about the game. And we might keep this one going, so let me know in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this one, if you want to see more of it or not, and we'll see. I don't want to get too many series going on the channel. I want to avoid that again, but this one might be one worth keeping around for a little bit. So that's it. We'll get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.